My closet has been dark for about 3 weeks, the bathroom maybe 3 months. The light switch stays up. The light over the sink in the kitchen hasn't worked as long as I can remember, and there are only 2 bulbs left out of the 6 in the living room fixture. I don't change them. This darkness has come to remind me of home, of the feeling of a blanket pulled up to my eyelids, a never-ending game of hide and seek from what I don't know. But there is a home where the light causes my pupils to retract into themselves, afraid of such a foreign concept. I stumble into a dressing room and scan the mirror in the dim and cast my sights on the parts of me only important when illuminated. The skin on the middle finger of my right hand is peeling back, but I can't feel it. There's a spot on my left hand that is rubbed raw from what? I don't know. The skin under my nose is red and screaming, and the skin under my eyes packed with bags fleeting. It feels like all of myself is trying to get away from the places illuminating my face and the people who want to look at it. Am I imagining these bruises, bags, broken skin? I wish all the lights would burn out. I wish I could play a better part, all the pieces cut away, my skin folded back and pinned down, constructing my own dissection. I could lead the audience to my stubbornness, my rebelliousness, my gut, my spine, my heart, my soul, the parts of me that make me need to stand up for all the things I can't stand to lose, and sometimes the light just burns my eyes, and I want to sew myself shut. I don't know if I'm ready to have to fight for myself, but this is all I know how to do. When I reach in my gut, there's nothing solid, just fragments of fear and panic and stage fright. No matter how I broke through all the nooks and crannies, I can't find it in any of this. I think I'm sinking deeper than I care to admit. I want a lighthouse. I want a beacon. I want to know if I have potential. I should have a lot. I'm teetering on the edge of either a massive breakthrough or a massive breakdown. At this point, I'm not sure which. How am I supposed to make a living under stage lights if I don't want to let anyone look at me? Their lingering glances set me to trembling. It takes everything in me to pretend not to be crumbling, but when I get on stage and dissect myself under a light so bright it burns my retinas, and I look out into my audience, there's no one there. And I don't feel like prostrating myself, exhibiting the human condition for those not conditioned enough to find it in themselves, pretending I have a purpose, putting on a spectacle under lights that never burn out in worlds that only exist when they're interesting. I take some of them back to the dark with me, melding their qualities into a muffled sort of memory. This is the only way I know how to tell the truth. And if I could twist myself into the steel silver socket in the ceiling and plug myself into the city's electrical supply, maybe I could illuminate all the pricks in my skin from the inside and finally find a way to make the room so bright that no one could bear to look at me.